Donald Trump has said his 6'7" son Barron is so tall because he ate all Melania's late mother's food, but said he prefers soccer to basketball despite his height. The former president took the stage at his campaign HQ in Des Moines, Iowa, on Monday night to celebrate his win in the caucuses. He paid tribute to all of his children, including Barron, who he said was watching on TV. He also discussed the 17-year-old's relationship with his grandma Melania's recently deceased mother, Elijah Navs. Great people, great parents to all of us, really. Great parents, but also to Barron. Boy, did she take care of Barron. That's how he got so tall. He only ate her food, he added to laughter in the crowd. He joked despite Barron's massive frame, he prefers soccer to shooting hoops. I said you're gonna be a basketball player. He said, well, I like soccer, Dad, actually. I thought, at your height, I like basketball better, but you can't talk them into everything. Trump added that Barron was a special boy. Barron has often been seen showing his love for the beautiful game. From having been spotted outside the White House in the uniform of English Premier League giants Arsenal in 2018, Barron invited England, Manchester United, and Everton legend Wayne Rooney to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Rooney was at MLS side DC United at the time. Barron has previously played in the club's youth ranks. The historic landslide came despite Arctic temperatures and the Hawkeye State being battered by blizzards that were expected to decimate turnout. It gives Trump a massive boost as he seeks to win the Republican presidential nomination and return to the White House in what would be the most remarkable political comeback in U.S. history. The early call sparked outrage from the rest of the Republican field, with DeSantis' campaign accusing the news networks of being involved in election interference. Thousands of die-hard Iowans braved wind chills as low as -35 degrees and ignored frostbite warnings to head to their precincts to cast their votes. Trump huddled inside the site in downtown Des Moines for more than an hour, after cable networks and the AP infuriated Ron DeSantis by calling the race for him while caucuses were still tabulating support. He was accompanied by his son, Donald Trump, JRB, who has been a constant surrogate and who warned earlier Monday of a plot to suppress the vote. The swiftness of the call got the jump on Trump's campaign party planners. His followers hadn't even arrived at the party yet by the time networks made the call. It was only after he was declared the winner that his campaign cranked up the PA system to play Elvis Presley's Suspicious Minds. Supporters yelled Trump, Trump, and build the wall as they waited for the former president to appear, while a cash bar served drinks. Two large monitors showed a Fox News feed broadcasting the size of his victory. By the time he came out, his campaign had already said he won in a landslide, and allies, including Representative Elise Stefanik and the Make America Great Again PAC, were calling for rivals to drop out of the race. Trump's celebration came while Ron DeSantis and Nikki Haley were in a duel for second place. And a DeSantis aide called it absolutely outrageous that the media would participate in election interference by calling the race before tens of thousands of Iowans even had a chance to vote. The media is in the tank for Trump, and this is the most egregious example yet, complained aide Andrew Romeo. Still to be determined was whether Trump would crack the 50% threshold, and whether one of his rivals would capture enough momentum to get a boost in New Hampshire or South Carolina. Trump surrogate Kari Lake gushed about the win and called on rivals to get out. Everybody and their brother knew President Trump was going to win. Question is, how devoted to this country's future were the people of Iowa? And tonight, we discovered that Iowans are as amazing as we thought they were. They showed up in droves, she told Daily Mail. Come at Trump's victory party. I'm so proud of my home state, the native Iowan said. She brushed off the 50% threshold as a fixation. Anything over 12% was going to be a huge victory, she said of Trump's victory margin. And I think he's going to get over that 50%. I hope so, but I'll tell you what, I'll take the victory any day. Asked to assess the importance of Trump's trials, head FLIs to New York for one tomorrow, she said. I think Americans just understand what's going on, accusing some media members of character assassination of a man who loves this country. She called for DeSantis and Haley to drop out, but used a soft touch. She urged DeSantis to take some time to go back to Florida. He just won that election. The people of Florida are counting on Governor DeSantis to go back and lead that state. It's a great state in this country. And I hope that he goes into some soul-searching and recognizes that this isn't just another political moment in history. It's not his time. Then she took a slap at Haley, saying, hope Haley, Nikki Haley, will tell her big donors and the big military-industrial complex, no, I'm not going to be your pawn. I'm going to stand behind President Trump. We're going to save this country. We're going to not waste hundreds of millions more in ads going to New Hampshire.